Oh, welcome to another PZ. Yes, we've done a few of these now. We've got Winter is Coming, which is still ongoing. There will be another part of that I will upload tomorrow. I've got to do some tweaks on that first before that comes out. But today, our focus is something a little more traditional to what I'm used to doing. Wilderness Survival is taking a short hiatus because it's quite frustrating to attempt the same thing over and over and over again without different results. So we're going back to something I began previously, where I got about 4 months in living in Rosewood. Now, against what I normally do, which is name this One Painful Year, that challenge I previously did, or 1 Year in Hell was the other one. We're just calling this Badger's Guide to the Apocalypse. Because quite frankly, as far as I watch other people play this game, I don't really watch people play the game the same way I do, or if I have, I've only seen one or two other people deal with zombies in the same ridiculous way. So I thought it was kind of funny to just call it Badger's Guide to the Apocalypse, because it's my own thing. Now, our rule set for this, I will do a different highlight of, maybe I'll add it in the description for those that are interested, but it's basically just an adapted version of Wilderness Survival. So, it's just called Guide to the End. We are going for the Anywhere spawn start. This can allow me to spawn in the wilderness, in the middle of a town, in the middle of Louisville, in the park in Louisville, this airport here, anywhere. So just to add an element of, well, I'm not sure where I am to it. Zombies still blood and saliva. Mortality is 2 to 3 days. I do think I will change that to, we'll do it 0 to a minute, because then I will die rather quickly, which honestly makes sense, and we will just save over that. Badger's Guide for the Apocalypse. How did it take that version of it? It should be 2. It should be 2. Welcome, Celtic. I think it took my original template of where I renamed it. I was trying to do variations of it. We will quickly edit that. Hey, I am guiding the apocalypse here. Laugh all you want. I'm guiding it to its bitter end. I will single-handedly end this apocalypse with my own hands. Right, YouTube Studio as well. So yeah, as I was saying, our sandbox settings are as they are. We do have to make a character here. I think I'm going to do something that I don't normally do, and that is, I want to, across every single run I have ever done, I have wanted, even the thumbnail's correct. Yeah, the YouTube thumbnail for it's correct, just for title. There we go. Brilliant. So, now we've got to make ourselves our character. So, I think we're going to go for a different thing. Normally, I do firefighter, fire officer, police officer, hell, even park ranger or lumberjack. Occasionally carpenter. What I think we're going to do today is I would like to do blacksmith, just to be able to get straight into the blacksmithing side of things, but I would still have to get established, which that's not so easy. I do want to take stout, fit, fast learner, all of those perks at very least. Now, we do have a few additional mods. You may notice a real kick in the head and headshot survivor. These are perks referencing the Fallout. Fallout New Vegas. I will not be using those today. I just happen to have a mod list on, and if we die, it could be a funny alternative start to this challenge. We will see. We're not going to have Fear of Blood. That is for sure. We will take Slow Healer. Conspicuous is one that I would like to try avoid. Slow Reader. How lucky can one guy be? I kissed her and she kissed me. As a fellow once said, ain't that a kick in the head? Do 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 do. Let's see. I don't want Restless Sleeper. I don't want Sleepyhead. Fear of Blood. Yeah, it's a bit hard to have a Fear of Blood in the Apocalypse, isn't it? We'll take Hearty Eater. I want to avoid Conspicuous and Clumsy. I think I'll take Cowardly. Maybe not, because that affects your ability to aim and such. But I won't be very good at aiming initially. We will take Smoker. How on earth does that even work here? I like to think of it as you can't faint, so they had to make you panic instead. And Dexterous. And we will save that as Blacksmith. There we go, we're going to be slightly tanned. Donald Guzman. With his little Hawaiian shirt, a tank top. We'll have a little baseball cap. Hey! Scruffy beard and a mullet to begin with, hell yeah. His little crucifix. This is our character. Donald Guzman. And how is Donald Guzman gonna fare in the apocalypse? Let's find out. Just kidding. This is a guide to surviving, so we won't be dying. 0 deaths. 0 deaths. No, this isn't how I died, it's how I thrived. Right. Are you ready to find out where we have begun? Our potentially dreaded location. I need to pull up multi-stream, excuse me. If there's been any messages anywhere, I've only had Twitch chat open. So it should now be visible for me to see both, sorry. Where the fuck am I? This is ridiculous. I need to hug the wall and find it. Oh no. It's cold. Okay, there we go. I was just in a bathroom. I think I'm in Louisville. Which is not a desirable starting location. Here's we're upstairs. Genesis. Oh, it may not be Ooh, it could be. It could be West Point. So everything's gonna look pretty worn down and battered now because we're 6 months into the apocalypse here. In fact, no, we're not. We're, I think, 9 months in. Right, so frying pan, wonderful weapon. We only have the police station's only down the road. So yeah, this is West Point, not Louisville. Opposite of the last mod, yeah. As urban as it could get. We'll take for lard, because lard is good. There's the police station. The zombie population should be fairly dense as well, because it's set to insane. So our spawning location just may be on the luckier side of things. Ooh, TV, tie-dye shirt. Thing is, as long as we don't reveal too much in this location to the zombies, we should be able to live here as a potential starting location. There's one with a backpack over there. The population may not be as dense as I would like. We will see. Because they do respawn. That's one part of this. But then again, it's only the template we've used before. Ooh, handgun and a watch. That, and I also meant more of the first week. It's still semi-normal. Ah, yeah, I see, yeah. True, true. That one spotted me. Hopefully we can just get in the police station, get some firearms. Because, I mean, as ridiculous as it would be to start shooting and going all gun-ho, the benefit to that also is we would have... Then again, it's going to be dark as hell back there. I'm going to need some form of light. There's a few in there. Right, let's take them on. At least these first few. Doesn't actually seem like we've got any in here, so maybe if they can come through the windows. I think they're going to come through the doors. Wail on them. Right, we're a little exerted, but we can still take them. There's more across the road, that's not good. Hey, welcome, Paul. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Oh! That might be it already. Yikes. That was a bit clumsy of me. What? It's okay. The zombie settings weren't correct anyway. It went fine. It's no deaths if you start a new life. Anywhere in Kentucky. Guide to the end. And then zombies. Insane, urban focused, yes. Fast shamblers, fake world zombies. Okay, population modifier, yes. Peak day 5, 72, okay, respawn. Okay, so this should be as it was. And blacksmith. There we go. Oh, Ismail Bonds, what a man. What a hunk. I feel like I muted the game music. I have. That makes more sense. I thought my game was low. Jump scare sound effect volume is muted as well. What? I don't remember doing that. Okay. Right. This feels like Louisville. I can't see that. Right. This feels like the 5th floor of like an office or something. Oh dear. Okay, maybe not the 5th floor, but don't see many zombies in the street at the moment either. That's good. Oh wow, it actually might have been like the 5th floor. Hell of a guess. That sounds like a lot of zombies, not very far away. Yeah, well, they're in that window there. I was on like the 8th floor of a building, and I'm still not at the bottom. Yikes. I think some have spotted me as well. Which concerns me, because I'm so high up. How many have spotted me when I've gone to these windows? Problem with being in the middle of Louisville is, you're in the middle of Louisville. That one with a backpack would be good to get my hands on, though. Right. Brilliant start. Attached to the bottom of my backpack, a sleeping bag. Right, we've got a sleeping bag. We can sleep just about anywhere. Now, we need to deal with these next two zombies and figure out how we get out the center of the biggest population hub in the game. And not die at the same time. Let's get that patchy leather vest on. Let's get these boots on as well. Right. Okay, come on in. I'm glad that zombie spotted me with a backpack, because that's made this task a little easier. Now it's a little more prepared for what I'm about to have to do. Because I think I'm central Louisville here, because these are the high rises. So I've got one of two locations I can go to. I can run east, get to the more rural part. Apparently not before filling my bag with a bunch of snacks. Hot damn. That sounds like so many out there. Can't go anywhere without my little apple juice cartons though. Painkillers, bandages. Right, that's gonna be zombies crawling in here now. I'll smash something's head in. Right. Take the ginger ale as well. Sure, take the chocolate sweets. Right. What have we got over here? Anything interesting? Rotten Danishes. Hey, we could do a bleach any %. Right. Let's get moving. Yeah, now this population out here feels like what I'm used to. That's a real thing, by the way, Celtic. For Bleach any % speedrun. I think it's like 7.2 seconds, the world record. It really goes to show people will really speedrun anything. What is this? Is this like a... 9mm rounds? Yes, please. Tool in here as well. I don't even know what type of trailer that was. Is. Not was. Okay. I mean, we've got quite a few chasing us, but the streets aren't as packed as I'd have expected. Buildings like this actually probably shouldn't be going in. Why'd I open my big mouth? The streets aren't as packed as I'd expected. No, but really, some of them aren't. But that does mean that there's probably some pockets of comfortable-ish areas of Louisville. Right. Oh. Oh, that's so many. I think I see one with an axe down there. Oh, okay. That's the apartment complex, I think. No, it's not. What is that? That's where all the zombies are. They're all crowded around buildings already. I mean, I'm grateful for these little pockets of safe-ish zones. Guess it's not one of those comfortable pockets. No. No, to say the least. I mean, if I fire a bullet, that entire horde will fall on top of me. Well, like nobody's, but nails, planks, hammer. That's a luxury from the get-go. Let's put that hammer on my belt. That hacksaw might be worn, but at least it's a hacksaw. Does this thing start up? Realistic physics not properly installed. See workshop. Oh, okay. Guess I need to make a change to that mod. I might have to do some manual installing for it. That's going to save it every time I get in a car, isn't it? Right, give me a moment. I need to quickly remove that mod then and manually re-add it at a later date. Can I just say as well, I'm blown away. Realistic car physics. But as I was saying, sorry, I am blown away that I set a goal of 100 subs for the end of the year, and we are now at 65. Over on YouTube. That's 45 in the last week and a half. Which I'm genuinely blown away by. Oh, I got sneaking skill for some reason. I know how to get sneaking skill. Give me just a moment. If I just walk like this. Oh, yes. They all migrated into the road, wow. Alright, we're just leveling our sneaking up a little bit here. So this is what I would say is one of my steps to the guide. You know? Step 1 of a guide. Make sure you've got good sneaking skill so that you can sneak around and not get caught out. Apparently, hordes of zombies love to make that easy for you. Yeah, you know what? The more you move, the more you get as well. So if I can just run back and forth here like this. Only drawback of that is I use a lot of stamina to do this. And as soon as that sneak skill stops increasing, they've spotted me. Yeah, that poor fella spotted me. Right. I don't trust a building like this. Yeah, that's why. Yep, more reasons as to why I shouldn't trust it. I just became your 66th YouTuber subscriber. Hell yeah, dude. Thank you very much. It's where all the VODs go to now. Like I said, the goal is 100 by the end of the year. I'd be very happy if we can achieve that. So every single person helps. Yeah, these hordes are gonna be nuts. In fact, getting out of Louisville at this rate is holy. It's gonna be nuts. And we're at midday, so we don't have much time, and it's -4 degrees. So if we can't get somewhere comfortable, my PC will brick. Oh my lord. I might have to change some settings here because it shouldn't be causing this much breakage. Attack zombies less frequently. Well, it's already doing that. Well, I just need to keep moving until it gets less stuttery, right? I actually think the amount there are will be the reason I die. Not because I can't handle them, because there's just so many. It causes me to lag like that. Okay, I'm outrunning the lag horde. I appear to have brought the lag. Welcome, 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 Lou. Yeah, there's a lot of it, but it's day, month, year. It's March 9th. so many lag bees. I'm just trying to minimize the lag. Alright. That made no difference. We might be restarting soon. Is the game in full screen or is it in windowless? That could be why we're getting so much lag. I can't select full screen. There we go, apply. Because I should be normally able to walk that many zombies around, unless it's like the triple streaming. Trick used to work for me when I had a potato PC, then full screen helped a lot. Now, no difference. Yeah. I don't know what's causing this brick. I have to assume it's triple stream to YouTube, Twitch, and that with this many zombies. But then I've had this many earlier. It must be just the density of Louisville. I'm gonna reload the world quickly. I had to brick PZ because PZ was bricked. Right, I'm gonna just try continue. Hopefully, I wonder if maybe it's an error with within the code on the Lua there. Some other mods could be causing conflicts. I may just rebump the stream, do the full welcome again, but that's smoother. I have to imagine it's some part of the game code but went AWOL. Because I should be able to handle this many zombies just fine, like, on my PC. Brilliant. Lucky you didn't get a kill when it was like central instead of zombie horde. Very true. Oh, it's actually kind of peaceful over here. Take a moment to catch our breath. Dear God. Well, they know where I am, that's for sure. Ugh, but luckily... Right, they will probably break that down fairly quickly. One painful year was uniform distribution, to be fair though, Lou. So this is actually the same population, but urban focused. And I think One Painful Year force spawns every single possible spawning zombie all at once. Whereas this will have the... I think it takes 5 days maybe to reach that. But yeah, no, One Painful Year was nuts from the get-go, always. I actually don't think zombies are set to open doors. Which would make a change. Because I don't think I did turn that on, no. Brilliant. Well, now I can't get lost in the dark. Seems pretty dirty, but maybe it'll work. It's got a key. I can't check the mechanics menu. That's the issue. It's mod conflicts, and then they're overlapping, getting out of hand, and then killing everything. Right. What we will do is disable all. Yeah, two things are bound to be arguing with each other. We'll turn on Braven's utilities and common sense. Homemade things, handicraft. And a neat building. I think, quite frankly, yeah, that's it. That's it. So, save. There we go, guide to survival. Save. Keep it minimalist. That way it won't fuck anything up. Because to be fair, while the other one is fairly minimalist, there's a mod conflict that I'm clearly not aware of. right, and now that's going to reset. I'm going to restart the stream, redo the welcome, because this as a YouTube video is void. Like even as like a stream mod, because I'm going to have loads of footnotes for where to skip to in the description, which nobody's going to want to do. Which is really awkward, because I'm basically doing a welcome for the start of a video with an audience. But I'll just pretend you're not there. You guys don't exist. It'll only be about an hour, hour 20.